Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and this is Godzilla King, the monster news. This is just my thing I'm talking about. Please don't get mad at me, but this is just a theory. So, you know that news where Queen Muto, there's a Queen Muto. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look at the news. I think it's there. I don't really know. But I need to say one thing. Stop harassing them just because they didn't put King Ghidorah toy in there. You know how much they cost. Like, they cost a lot of dollars. Only a rich person can cost that. That's why they didn't make it. Like, they could just make it cheaper, not to lie, but still, stop harassing them. Be grateful. Be grateful what you're getting. You're getting a movie and some toys. But, yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll talk about it right now. So what am I talking about? Okay, just think, you know the queen, no. The female Muto and the male Muto, right? And they have a queen, right? And basically, think of it like this. You know bee colonies, right? They have a queen and workers and just like that. But just more different because Queen Mutos are like that. You might be wondering, what happened to the other Godzillas? Well, that's probably because Godzilla evolved, but I know his enemies, it gotta be like Queen Mutos, and male and female Mutos, and King Ghidorahs, because that's only the enemies I can know of. Like those blue dragons, like those blue annoying dragons that are just like bloody mosquitoes. Yeah, those they wouldn't take down whole Godzilla. Like, sure, if they were lucky, they would need help. Cause just like, sure, if they had like a whole like thousands in just one Godzilla would take down very easily. But just one or just like a couple of them, yeah, he can take down all of them. But I gotta say, King Ghidorah and Queen Mutos and other Mutos killed all the Godzillas, and there's only one Godzilla, which is Godzilla 2014. And basically, yeah, I was supposed to do updates for this, but I didn't feel like it, so I was just gonna give something about. But let's talk about the Queen Muto. So now you know what the Queen Muto's like. The Queen Muto it's gonna be in the movie, or it's probably going to be the back of the cover of the Godzilla DVD, so fans can figure it out. But I don't think that, because why would they do that? Just why? Why would you put it in the back, even though just to figure it out? That's a stupid idea. But yeah. But still, I think the Queen Muto would kind of team up with King Ghidorah. Okay, before you start hitting that dislike button and start making a war in the comments, let me say something. Okay, I don't really know how she's gonna team up with King Ghidorah, but for some reason I think so, because in my humble opinion, I think she's gonna team up with King Ghidorah, since King Ghidorah really hates the Godzillas, making him a Godzilla hater. He normally likes to kill Godzilla, and he wants to kill him and be the first one. He wants to be a hero, okay? The humans sent him for a reason. And you might think, oh, is Godzilla the bad guy? No, he helped the humans fight the Mutos that were about to kill all the states. Like, just think about it. Do you want your life to be with Mutos? I know it's in the movie, but Godzilla feed them in a scary way with the female Muto. But yeah, we're not going to be talking about that. And I'm going to explain why. Because why? What? Just think about it. It would make sense if Queen Muto team up with King Ghidorah, because normally I think that. And normally I think it makes more sense for that. And if she can communicate, because normally I think all the kaijus can communicate because they have knowledge in them, and all the kaiju can communicate except for robots. Well, I think robots, kaijus, can communicate, like, just like Gigan with, Monster Zero, aka, King Ghidorah. Sorry, I should write a script before I made this video. But, yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen, where Queen Muto is gonna be in there, but we don't have proof. We don't have evidence, because normally, if you look at the trailer, normally they don't have it in there. You don't see it because we don't have proof yet. But probably in the future, they're gonna release another trailer about Godzilla King of the Monsters, and she's probably gonna be in the trailer of that one. I don't really know. She's probably gonna be in there. I don't really know. But she's probably gonna be in there. I don't really know. I think she's gonna be in the, like, she's not gonna be in the beginning. That's what I know. Probably not. She's probably gonna, like, I don't know. Like, is the male, I don't really know. There's probably not a Queen Muto. That's probably like another kaiju. We don't know, because that's not really a Queen Muto. We don't probably know, because how would she know, like, we don't really know about that. Like, did a male Muto and a female Muto lay their eggs in a cocoon? No, I think, no, okay. It's like butterflies, where they spin in their cocoon, and I think they start off at an early stage, but we never get to see it because it's a mystery. I think a female Muto laid her eggs there, and for some reason it survived in a skull, and she probably landed on a different island. We don't know, but yeah, she probably did, and that's how that male Muto came. And then probably another female laid her egg, and it was a female, and they were trying to look for each other just in the movie, and they, let's just say they didn't make it. They didn't get to reproduce in that island, so they're probably going in Skull Island, or not Antarctic, or probably in the sand desert thing. We don't know where the spider is. I never got on the app, though, so I'll probably find somewhere, but it's giving us mysteries, because monsters, we all know who Monster Zero is and Monster 01, because that's Godzilla. Like, Monster 01 is Godzilla, and Monster Zero is King Ghidorah, so we all know that. And we all know Mothra, and Rodan is going to be in there, because I thought that was a new kaiju, but no, we don't. That was Rodan. We just noticed that because they give him a new power of heatness. But did you know that's actually Fire Rodan? I don't know where the other Rodans are, but I think the female and the male Rodan actually laid the egg, but just never been seen in a hide place, so that Rodan can live its life as a normal Rodan. I think Rodan actually went in that volcano and rested there just to be safe, not to get destroyed by humans, and he actually emerged after the news. He probably I don't really know, but I actually feel bad for those people that just got flinged in the air by Rodan. But yeah, and let's get back to Queen Muto. So Queen Muto, we don't know if she's a Queen Muto or just like one of those, or she's probably like the male Muto, like the big King Muto. Like, we could call it a big King Muto, because we don't know if it's a King Muto or a Queen. We don't know the gender yet. But if someone's like the actor of King of the Monsters, like playing one of the monsters, or like a person, if they're watching this video, or anyone, I hope someone can figure this out, because I don't really know. I'm just 9 years old. I know I just got in the Godzilla franchise. I like it, and I was thinking of making animation memes of it. But yeah, I don't really know so much, but I do know a lot of my opinion, because I think they're going to team up. But I think her monster name of the aliens gave her is probably Monster 10 or Monster 68. We don't know how much kaijus there are, but the trailer said there's Titans. I don't really know. I forgot what the trailer said, but it did say something about our world will perish and something else about the kaijus. And yeah, I don't really know how much kaijus are gonna be in, but I think I think the monster number she is probably gonna be 10. Only 10 kaijus. I think that would make much more sense, and one of the kaijus would die, and I think the Queen Muto would die too, and who is left is Mothra, Rodan, Godzilla, and King Ghidorah. So that would make pretty much more sense, but yeah, I think that would make more sense than usual. So yeah, that's what I theory. That's what another theory. And another thing I have to say, is probably Godzilla. There's gonna be another Godzilla because the other guy said, "Oh, that's probably Rodan," which you are definitely wrong because Rodan cannot swing his arm like. He cannot actually do that. He would just flap his wings, and he cannot if he tried going down where that what it is, he would probably just fall or something and hurt himself. Because normally, if a bird tried doing that, like a big bird, he would kind of get hurt. But that's probably Godzilla's new power as fire, because we did see a fire Godzilla, but that's probably not the same species. I think he evolved into this radiation to the point he can have fire, but he just showed it once in Godzilla versus Destroyer. And yeah, actually I feel bad because his son died from Destroyer, so screw you, Destroyer. But yeah, I think that's what happened to him. He had that fire power in him so he can use it, but he just never used it, and he's gonna use it in Godzilla King of the Monsters. And did you know there's actually a movie called that with Godzilla, but just nobody paid attention to that, and they copied off some scenes from Toho? No, they didn't. They didn't copy off the whole thing from some other ones. They did show the thing where King Ghidorah and Godzilla were facing each other. So yeah, that's all I have to say. And just to be honest, there's a new kaiju. You should go see it. And it's been revealed right now. So yeah. Goodbye.